do a review of the 158 Sir Off-White Air Force Ones in a sail colorway. I've had this shoe for a while now. I haven't worn it yet, so this is what it looks like brand new. And I'm going to go over some of the flaws. I'm going to have an on-foot video, and we're just going to talk about the shoe in general. Here we go. Now, the first flaw that you can see fairly obviously is this orange stain on this shoe's toe box there. It just came like that. I haven't worn these shoes yet. I've only changed the laces, and you can see the box there. It's pretty damaged. So if I start off with the box, you can see the label. Nike swoosh. Really damaged there. As you can see, nothing on this side and nothing here. Now this is how the box should be, I believe. This is a really good label. Well, for $15 it's pretty good. But the boxes are fairly easy to do. So if you look inside, I had these laces that were first on the shoe. You can see all the text is rubbed off these. If I can get it to focus. It won't focus, but the text is rubbed off these laces. These are pretty bad. They feel quite stringy and firm. They're not meant to be like this. And the text has come off these pretty badly. It's not great. But next you've got the same laces but with an orange tip. Here you can see. These have rubbed off a little bit, but nowhere near as badly as the last ones. And I haven't taken these out. I've put the black laces on my shoes. So yeah, in the box it does come with an off-white tag, and if you compare that to retail above, they're not too far off. So for $15, what you're getting, an alright zip tie and some pretty bad laces. So I mean, you can't really complain if you're paying $15. You get the normal paper, which looks cool. And yeah, you also, in the box, get a Nike China receipt thing. I guess it's for the Chinese market to show that it's authentic, but it's kind of the dodgiest thing that comes in the box. So yeah, the writing here looks alright. The box is just heavily damaged from shipping, but that's replicas for you. Okay, let's continue with the shoe. So, you've got the stain on the toe box here, and the whole toe box in general is done fairly badly. It's the wrong shape. It shouldn't be like this. It should be more bulky. And the general quality of the shoe, it has a lot of fraying. So just a quick example is there. I cut off a lot there. I tried to cut off as much as I could to make it look better, but over time this is quite a poor quality rep. So you can see it's just general fraying. You can really kind of pull it off, but yeah, you can see that that's just happened right there. So if you're buying these, you got to cut the fraying off quite a lot. So yeah, you can just look at that right there. That's pretty bad. So the logo on the back, this is actually alright. Again, the general quality of the shoe is pretty bad. However, it should be deeper, and most of this should be engraved, if that makes sense, nicer. It should have a deeper finish. Another quite obvious flaw is that the colours aren't right. It should be more whiter, more yellow, or less yellow, and more yellow in some areas. The swoosh is alright. It's a bit dodgy around here, but again, for $15, you get what you buy. The shoe retailed for like $160. So for what you're actually getting, it's alright to actually have a shoe that comes with a zip tie, laces, a box. For that price, it's alright. Again, another flaw, the air. You should be able to see that it's crumbling apart and kind of fairly bad. You could almost get a Sharpie and fix it, drawing over it, but I wanted to keep these shoes in pristine condition. You can really see there how it's just slowly falling apart. And again, you just have these general stains on the shoe, so general marks. The fraying, you can see the orange tab there. I think that's alright. I'm not expert legit checking these, this is just what I've seen. Again, here, general bad quality. The foam is alright on the tongue. You'll see this is quite thick, but just, again, general fraying. So yeah, it came with a cardboard kind of shoe thing inside to make it stand up. So I'm going to keep that in to make it look better. The laces, when putting them in, because the holes were so tiny to get through, it actually ruined the tips of them, because these are just kind of like plasticine, Play-Doh. I don't know, it's really weird. Just this kind of doughy mixture. And yeah, as you're putting it through, it would just peel it back and off. This happened not as much on this one, but on the other shoe, it was an issue I had while lacing these. But there you go, you can see that. The black laces are actually alright. They look pretty good. They were the best laces, and also I think they look the best in this shoe. As you can see there. So the right shoe has like loads of stains on it. You can see the swoosh goes through the text a little bit wrong. Same floor on the back, general fraying. Shoes are fairly similar. The whole shape of the shoe is just wrong. If you look at it compared to a different one, it's just not quite right. The toe box is the main problem. Obviously the laces, but just if you look at it, it just doesn't seem to sit right. So I would say that this is, if someone knows their stuff and has held these shoes before, they'll know they're fake, but most people don't. So you can wear these in public and pretty much no one will know. As you can see, the soles are yellowing, but if you wear these and get these a bit muddy and dirty, not many people will be able to tell, because they've already got the stains on. It will cover them, it will cover the yellowing soles. The fraying will look natural because retail off-white shoes have really bad durability. So actually, the shoes aren't too bad if you kind of beat them. But again, $15, that's really what you're looking at. Another quite obvious flaw is that if you look, this is just a bit too long and too pointy. It shouldn't be like this, but it's such a small thing. Someone will really need to have your shoe up close. And if someone tries to take your shoe off you and you legit check it, you're pretty much allowed to assault them at that point. So yeah, don't let anyone take your shoes. It's really weird. Last flaw that I'm going to point out is that the air is also slightly crooked compared to the rest of the shoe. It's just, oh, not focusing, there you go. The air is just slightly crooked. You really need to look at the shoe to see this and line it up, but you'll see that it is just slightly off. But apart from that, the shoes are solid. It's now time for an on-foot video. Okay, so this is what they look like on foot. They're not too bad. The laces are really long, but comfort-wise, they're actually really comfy. I think it's just the sole's quite thick, but they're alright. I'm wearing some Calabasas socks with it. But yeah, they're really comfy, mainly due to a thick sole. You can really see how the shoe just doesn't look right here. But all in all, I would say it's a solid shoe for $15. I mean, the fact that they're comfy, come with extra laces and a zip tie, you can't really argue with it. But I like them, but the shoe is currently sold out. It's sold out really fast, but that's 158 sir because of his price. The shoes are so cheap. And yeah, that's it really. Thanks for watching. Bye.